Oh, what's up, y'all? Back with another episode of Check Mania with the Raw recap. I'm Xavier STILL with my boy
Justin Stuckey. What's up, y'all? We back. And Raw live on Netflix is what was happening tonight. And we're here to give you the recap. But before we get into it, make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Press that button down below because it'll be good for you and it's good for us. And ultimately, it's good for business. So let's get right into it. Xavier, we kicked off Raw with the main event himself, Jey Uso and Grayson Waller, accompanied by Austin Theory. First off, anytime Jey Uso comes out into the crowd, it's epic. Everybody.
I want to rewind about 3 weeks. Some time ago. What did I say about Jey? What we witnessed. What did we witness at Raw when he came out?
When we were ringside?
Yeah, when we were ringside. How electric was that? I said,
it's worth the money.
It don't matter if he wrestles. It don't matter if he comes out and talks. It don't matter if he comes out, stands in the ring, and then leaves for 2 seconds. It don't matter. From now until WrestleMania, that man will be at everything because that song has to play because the people want it. That's what they want. And so if you've noticed, he's kicked off every Raw since the one we were at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
shoot, hadn't he kicked off the SmackDown before too?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. This is like, tonight was crazy. I loved how he came out tonight. There was a lot of energy. The people when you can involve the people, that's all we want.
Yeah.
The WWE universe just want to be involved. We want to be along for the ride. And Jey, every time you come out, bro, you bring us along for the ride. Now, I don't know why you get jumped by Gunther every time. Bro, you got to keep that head on a swivel, brother. Every time he gets you, and you know he coming. Come on, man.
Get on your P's and Q's.
Oos. We got to do better, Oos. Yeet.
Now, yeet. Now I'm going to tell you what was not yeet worthy.
I don't know why that was so funny. I'm going to tell you what was not yeet worthy.
I'm going to tell you what was not yeet worthy. Why did Grayson Waller, when he was making his entrance, why did he rip that kid's sign?
Because he's my spirit animal. That's why. Oh,
not one way, but 2 ways.
2 ways.
Did you see the kid's face?
Devastated.
He was mortified.
Devastated.
After that, I wonder, did they go back and get Jey Uso to sign something to bring the kid? Because there's no way.
They take care of all their people. I think they do a really good job of making sure everybody's good. If you remember, Triple H made a kid cry. Did you ever remember that episode? It was on a Raw. I'll have to find it. Maybe we can play the clip in the video so people know what I'm talking about. But he came out of character. It was like, hey man, I'm sorry. Like we're just, it's all good.
Yeah.
So we'll have to play that clip if we can. But
Xavier's gonna go hunt for the clip.
I'm gonna look for it.
I don't know where it's at.
For it. I got you. You.
But
anyways,
I thought that was a
brilliant.
Good match.
I love it.
I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's rare you see somebody who is the shout out Coop.
Yeah. Shout out to Coop.
Coop, you gonna do a cameo?
I haven't been with my buddy, and I was at the tournament all week. So
that boy doing a cameo.
Yeah, he's just sniffing my neck.
Has there been a Royal Rumble winner that when they're getting in matches leading up to WrestleMania that they lose a match? Because Jey Uso been winning if he's in a match. Like the predictability, I'm like, okay, he's gonna get the dub. But also, has there been a wrestler that's been this heavily involved and he's supposed to main event? Like, he's in everything.
I don't think we've seen it.
He's in everything.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, I told you why. It's because that song got to play.
But you can be seen, not necessarily wrestle.
Yeah, but I still feel like he's been around for a minute now. The Usos been around for a minute, obviously, but I don't know why. Like he really is putting in the work.
I'm still not sold. I'm still not
But
sold about the
but but Gunther been working that tail. Like, bruh, let's go
Gunther.
back there.
Gunther
He's a
losing,
real one.
bro. He losing though.
Yeah, he losing.
There's no way. This is Kofi Mania Part 2. You have to get Jey Uso dub.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. He's got to come out there with the title.
Could you imagine if he doesn't?
They're gonna riot.
They're gonna
Because what's the next thing? SummerSlam? It's not gonna be hype at all.
no.
This is Vegas.
Yeah.
It's too nice. You got to give him one.
You got to give him one.
You got to give him one, bro.
That is funny.
Next up on the Raw
Yeah.
recap, did you see the hype video for Seth Rollins CM Punk? I thought that was fire. I was trying to pay attention to everything within the program tonight.
Yeah.
Every time they do those little, anticipation hype videos, I'm like, okay, some of them are cool, some of them are bad. That was on point. So creative team, we try to give shout outs, give flowers where we can. That was on point.
Nah, that was legit. But we went too far. We went too far. We got to just rewind for a quick second.
I got ahead of myself, ladies and gentlemen.
Otis, if you ever kiss my man on the head like that again, I'm gonna throw hands at you, bro. Cause why are you touching him like that? He did not consent that. Matter of fact, I believe, and if I ever meet Jey, hey man, did you almost break character when Otis kissed you on your head? Did you not think anything of that? Because what are you doing, Otis? You're too big to be kissing grown men on the forehead like that.
I think that's within Otis's character. He's playing his role well. He's still employed.
He said, "We got your back. It won't happen again." Where were y'all? Gunther gets him every time, and Jey always has y'all back. Again, WWE, make sense, because you got Jey, you got the cleanest, he's got all the he's just fresh head to toe. He's got all the swag, all the everything. And then you have like this little group of misfits over here. Like, how did we work that in there? No, I love that. I don't got no beef with him.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to find the Jey Uso glasses. Keep the people entertained.
Oh, that's funny. Coop is very look. This is for the chat. Chat. What is so? This is Cooper. For those that don't know, this is my baby boy. What would Cooper's wrestling name be? I want you guys to put Cooper's wrestling name in the chat. We want to know. Cooper, you're gonna be a sidekick in wrestling one day. Do not lick me in my mouth. We do
it's
not
just
do
me,
that.
Oos.
Hey,
it's just
okay.
Me.
Why have we not written Yeet on there yet? Yeah, we need to make sure we get some white, a white pen, so we can get the Yeet. Get down. Get down.
I really don't want to ruin these glasses though.
Nah, we're gonna ruin those. You'll get another pair. You need to write Yeet on those for WrestleMania. That's we're yeeting those up. Oh yeah. That'll probably wash off, won't it? No, man, don't. If you really don't want to
know
those
crazy?
glasses up.
You want to know what the brand name of these glasses are? No cap. Yeets.
No, they're not.
Right here.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you know that?
No.
That's crazy.
They are called Yeets. So
that's
these will
actually
definitely
crazy.
Have Yeet written on them. Oh Lord, I'm spilling paint.
Oh. That is actually crazy.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna do the rest of the episode like this because my light back here is blinding me anyhow. Can you hear me?
Yeah, bro.
All right, bro. So look, your boy came out. Your favorite player, Logan Paul,
Oh,
the problem child, if you will.
the problem child.
How you feel about your boy pulling up?
I don't. That was by far the longest boo, the longest ever recorded boo in the history of sports entertainment. We're gonna give Logan that. He earned that.
Mm-hmm.
That's yours. They would not let this man talk. New York was not playing with Logan. They don't play with that. That's not how New York gets down. Where's Logan from? Is he like from California or something? I feel like he's from the Bay Area.
He is from Cleveland.
Oh yeah, he's because they said Ohio. Yeah, they don't like you.
No,
The girl don't like you. Nobody like you.
nobody likes you.
Man, play that clip right here. I'll send that too. The girl don't like you. Nobody like you. What? Yeah, man. I'll be glad when he again, he's just so damn good
Did
that
you hear? I wanna know if you heard when that brother said, and I wrote it down in quotes when he was talking to The Rock.
mm-hmm.
Consider my soul for sale. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What they say, Xavier? We need to talk about that.
Hey, we got to talk about
We
that.
got to talk about that. You can't just be throwing that out there.
Nah, you can't do that.
Shout out to Andrew Schultz because he did his thing on the mic. I thought
he held it down on the mic. He's very skilled on the microphone, obviously. Not my favorite person. So
I don't know much about him.
I mean, he's a very controversial comedian.
Mm-hmm.
But
he ain't dropped no N word, no N bombs, has he?
He might have. So but I can't speak 100% to that. But yeah, he says he got some trouble about talking about black women. So that's why I'm like,
wait a minute.
I don't really. Yeah,
we don't mess with our queens.
Yeah, we don't do that. So not my favorite person. So
dang, Andrew,
y'all can look that up. We ain't dropping that in there. But
you was on my good list until just now.
Yeah. So
anyway,
but AJ comes out.
He threw Andrew over that boy.
Yeah. He sold it. He sold it well for a celebrity. He sold it well.
AJ came out there
to save the day. What do we think about that?
I thought it was good because it was a thing where they promoted AJ Styles was going to come out to call out Logan. So I thought it was a good switch up. The predictability, I think WWE is slowly getting away from it. You're starting not to know what was going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We need to keep it that way. That's good for business.
Yeah, it's good for business.
So
AJ Styles comes out, calls Logan out. Logan starts to walk away and all that jazz. But I thought it was solid. What did you think just about AJ Styles? That boy is in prime shape right now.
Yeah.
He's ready to go.
He's back. Yeah. He was missed. Somebody that can, again, great on a microphone. Another one of those dudes that's just like, this is what I'm about. But again, it's like AJ, Randy. You see these old dogs. They're like, hey, we got to keep up with these young bucks. So, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like they're not quite at the passing of the torch yet, but it's not far away because you just can't do it forever. Well, at least your body may or may not. You know, can't everybody be LeBron? You know what I'm saying? So,
the GOAT.
Not everybody can be Rey Mysterio. You know what I'm saying? So, hater.
I'm gonna tell you,
you're a hater. Rey, when we're on the show, I'll just make sure he's not available.
I love Rey Mysterio, but the most outlandish statement to ever come out of Xavier's mouth was when he compared Rey Mysterio to LeBron James.
No, it's not.
That's outrageous.
No, it's not. Anyways, you're young. You're young.
Rey Mysterio was my time more than he was your time. That doesn't make any sense.
No. Bro.
06 Rey Mysterio was at the top of his game. I'm locked in at 6 years old.
Yeah, but you weren't at WCW. So so how can you say more my time when I've seen more of Rey Mysterio in my lifetime than you have? I'm gonna take that John Cena pop back.
You ran away from WWE. I was always around.
No, I ain't nobody run away.
Now let me ask you a question because I have another question for you.
Okay, yeah, shoot.
AJ Styles, we know his background. He's a phenomenal one. We know what he did at TNA, laid the foundation without a doubt. Surefire Hall of Famer there. Will he be a Hall of Famer in the WWE?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just asking.
Oh yeah. No. I'm just like, I mean, at least I think
because I mean, he's held the title once, to my knowledge.
He ain't first ballot. There's gonna be a lot of people to go in before him, but he's still, I think, worthy of those ranks. You know, so that's me personally.
When he joined 2016, so it's been a minute. He's been in there a minute now, going on. Dang, that's close to a decade already.
Yeah. Still relevant.
Yeah.
When you can keep yourself relevant in a game like this, whether it's the music industry, something like, especially the music industry, keep recreating yourself, keep the brand fresh, keep the hits coming, bruh. We're seeing another peak version of him, right? We're seeing another prime version of him. Still, you know, but it just, bro, why do your abs look like that? You're like 50 years old, bro. Like, how did your
water fasting? We're going to try 48 hours. We're going to try 48 hours.
I got to make sure I'm not on mic that week.
We're going to try 48 hours. We'll start there.
Yeah.
But we will see if he ends up in the WWE Hall of Fame when it's all said and done. But the Hall of Fame for this year, April the 18th, showed the promotion. It'll be in Las Vegas before WrestleMania kicks off.
Sure.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but right now we have 3 candidates going in. Triple H, Candice Michelle, Lex Luger. Those are the 3 that they've announced.
Candice Michelle. You mean Michelle McCool?
Michelle McCool. You see who's on my mind.
You're hurting our credibility.
You see who's on my mind. I'm so sorry. So far, we have 3 candidates in the Hall of Fame.
I want to say there's 4 though. Let me.
I saw 3 on the thing that they displayed. I could be wrong. That's what said. Correct me if I'm wrong. Triple H, Michelle McCool, Lex Luger have been the 3 that I have witnessed being nominated. Xavier's gonna fact check that. I want to give a shout out to Candice Michelle. Sorry, Michelle McCool, but Candice Michelle was.
I'll tell you that was uncool.
What was uncool?
You getting her name wrong.
Shout out to Candice Michelle again. Michelle McCool, I apologize for getting your name wrong. It happens.
Undertaker's going to put you in Hell's Gate.
Undertaker, I will be put in the Hell's Gate submission as long as you let us interview you.
Undertaker, if you see this, take us hunting. Can we go hunting or fishing with you?
I don't want to.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
I'd rather go fishing, personally.
If the Undertaker says, yeah, you could come hunting with us, you're going to tell him no?
No. He says you can come, not, yo, come hunting. That's 2 different things.
Do you not shoot guns?
Us asking and him saying no.
Do you shoot guns?
Yes, but not on like my free time. But there's a difference between us asking and him saying yes and him inviting us. That's 2 completely different things. Me, Justin Stuckey, that would not be my first suggestion.
Undertaker, if you're watching this, don't listen to him. Take us with you. Take us hunting.
You're asking. It's different between asking and getting invited, though. Am I wrong?
What are you talking about?
There is a difference between asking for something.
I know, but what's the point you're making, though?
The point is you, Xavier STILL, would ask to go hunting.
And you think you're cool enough to get invited hunting by the Undertaker?
You aren't listening.
Yeah, I almost shut that down.
You aren't listening.
I will.
You aren't listening. I said I would
I can't take the glasses off because I can't even take you serious right now.
No, I'm keeping these on all show because the lights are hurting my eyes. I would ask to go fishing before hunting. That's what I was saying.
I know.
Now, if the Undertaker was like, "Yo, guys, hey, y'all come hunting with me," I'm not gonna turn it down, but that wouldn't have been
Okay.
my first suggestion. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Now, was there 3 people in the Hall of Fame so far, or 4?
Yikes. I'm still trying to figure it out because my internet was being kind of wonky.
Guys,
And you really are distracting. So,
look here, y'all. Hurry up and get us to 1,000 subscribers, because I'm gonna put the smack down on Xavier.
What are you gonna do
We
with
found some locations around the state that we live in. Xavier doesn't want to disclose the state that we live in.
Well, I'm sure you're not gonna take it out. So
I took.
my
I'm
house
doing
gets
the
robbed.
editing. I took out where you said you lived last time, but at 10,000, I am dropping Xavier's address.
That's freaking rude, dude.
Bro, at 10K, bro, that means we doing something.
At 10K, you gonna have to just move. That's crazy.
Say, bro, at 10K.
That's nasty work, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, at 100,000, I'm definitely dropping his address. I'll say that. Was it March the 10th? Well, now it's March
You're
11th.
right. You're right. It's just the 3 right now. But
3 right now.
they're gonna end up asking a couple more people because don't they usually do like 5 or 6?
Yeah, man, we got what, 30 some days left? 40, low 40 days?
40.
Yeah. You better hurry up and start asking, because people got to start preparing.
You'll get ready. You'll get prepared.
Low key though, I think they've already asked the people. They're just gonna drop the video. Like when they dropped the Lex Luger video.
Oh, sure. Yeah. He did.
Chamber.
Sure. That's why DDP was getting him right. He didn't even realize what he was getting him right for. Man, Lex Luger was that dude for a long time. Whew, that's crazy.
Yeah. But he was that dude back then. But it's a new day.
It's a new day.
Yes, it is. And the New Day faced off against your man, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. Let me tell you what I noticed from at the beginning of the match.
Okay.
Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee were trying to be in sync about their moves.
Yeah.
Did you peep how many times they were trying to look back to see when they're going to start the punching in the opposite corners, when they're going to start the turn them into the turnbuckle, like how you pay attention to a lot of stuff.
I missed that. I will say that I missed that.
I was watching that. I was like, yeah, they're trying to get in sync about this whole thing.
Sure.
I was just like, okay, I can see, it's LFG we've been watching, seeing how things are working out, how the matches are gonna go. So that's a big thing I noticed, or one of the things I noticed. Second thing, and I put this in all caps: are there no DQs anymore? No disqualifications? Because we didn't do a recap of last week, but Bianca stepped into that match between Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky and pushed Rhea Ripley like a couple times.
Sure.
Where's the DQ?
Yeah,
and tonight,
I don't know what kind of match. Well, I guess was it just a
regular match?
No, it was a tornado tag. It was a tornado tag match. So I don't know. I don't know what the.
I'm talking about the championship last week was a normal match, and the match that I looked at tonight with the tag team was a normal match in my opinion. The dude came out with the mask on.
Yeah, which is my question. Like who's under the mask?
They haven't said it yet. Who is the masked man?
Who do you speculate is under that mask?
It ain't Chad Gable. I do know that.
Shoosh!
Because I wrote her name in all caps as well.
Miss Cathy.
Miss Cathy Kelley interviewed Chad Gable. Look, Miss Kelley.
Miss Cathy.
Me and Xavier.
No.
We are very respectful brothers.
Yeah.
We have loved the WWE our whole lives. We respect the craft. We respect everybody. And we love how they're bringing different media personalities on it. I think we're biased because we are also media personalities. But I'm just going to say this because there's no point in lying. We're both Christian men. The Lord doesn't like liars. And I'm just going to say it out front. God took his time when he made you. And he gave you so many skills that, number one, keep us engaged. Because I'm like, okay, this is not one of those boring pre-recorded segments. Also,
she's a beast on a microphone.
Yes, I'm gonna say this. It's not even about Cathy. I texted Xavier this. If you are remotely involved in the WWE and you're a male, you have no excuse. No excuse.
Don't do it, Stuck.
No, I'm not. I'm telling
Don't
you straight
do
up,
it.
bro. Do
Don't do
not come out there. Don't walk into a bank that's giving away free money
it.
and you come out there with a penny.
With no money.
You better come back with a dime. That's all I'm saying.
He ain't lying.
I am not lying. I'm telling the truth. It's honest hour. It's midnight. It's 12:11
No,
Central
I hear
Time.
you. I hear you on that. Man, she fine. All right.
I just Cathy. And I saw
Cathy.
a
Miss
comment that
Cathy's
said,
crazy.
I saw a comment. I didn't know her background. It said, "Can't believe Finn Balor fumbled."
Oh, Finn was. Oh, yeah.
Finn,
Yeah.
you supposed to be on demon time on that ass.
Yeah.
Demon.
That's crazy.
Come on,
That's
Finn.
crazy. Anyways, let's keep it moving.
Oh, speaking of Finn Balor, the Judgment Day was backstage letting us know that next week is going to be Finn Balor versus Braun Breaker Intercontinental title match.
mhm.
That's going to be cool to see. And tonight was Bayley versus Raquel.
Yeah.
That was pretty
And how do we feel about that match?
I think I talked about this in our LFG recap
Mm,
because I was comparing Xena to being an example of how Raquel Rodriguez would be.
sure.
She's getting the push now. And we talked about this. You were talking about how, like, I remember you using Miss Rodriguez. That's how you said it.
But yeah, she used to be Gonzalez, so they changed her name. It works better for the character. It sounds better. It
Yeah.
rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. She's straight, bro. Like, I
Yeah,
think she's about it.
she's a beast. I will say. I like. I told you this. She'll go on a singles run. She'll hold a belt.
Mm-hmm.
She'll hold a belt.
I'm not going to say
So,
I was a little surprised, Bayley losing, number one, because, like, we've talked about this for a minute.
but Bayley is a team player. I will say that till the day I die.
That's
That
true.
is one team player in the WWE.
That's a team player, but we've talked about where do people fit. Like, that's making me wonder, dang, where does Bayley fit into this? Because she got eliminated early in Elimination Chamber. I was like, dang, okay, she's out. We were there when she qualified to even get into the chamber at
I
Raw.
know, right?
And I'm like, okay, what is because she's one of the pioneer, what do they call them, the horsewomen? Correct me if I'm wrong. It was her,
Oh
Becky
yeah.
Lynch, Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair. They were calling them like the four horsewomen. Like they were like the pioneers in this new age of women's wrestling, and they was putting on the show. And Bayley's been around a minute now, and I'm not gonna say Bayley's fizzling out because I don't think she is, but she's
I'm trying to
playing.
look, y'all. That's why I keep looking over here.
She's playing the roles, and now we talked about how we weren't too fond about Randy Orton being with Matt Riddle in that former tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Looking back on it, maybe he was just playing the role, maybe just being a team player, trying to help develop new
Mm-hmm.
talent. Granted, Matt Riddle is probably not the one you want to try to develop too much because he was all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it makes me wonder, man, Bayley's been around a minute. Where does she go from here?
Mm.
Now, we also talked about Miss Bliss. Do they have something down the line head to head? Like, makes you wonder.
We need Alexa Bliss involved. I don't care where she's at. Um, yeah, we need her in the ring. I just love her character. The people want her. They
Mm-hmm.
love her. She is a crucial part of what was going on with, when Wyatt was still around, and she's been missed. Like I feel like she still is like one of the high ranking women over there. You know what I mean? So just everything I don't want to sit here and ramble, but I'm just saying like she's earned her stripes. So I hope they give her that respect is all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say. So, um,
Yeah, she's something serious. She could be a lot of opponents' worst nightmare.
oh yeah.
And speaking of nightmares, the American nightmare, Cody Rhodes, popped up, black eye. Shout out Travis Scott. Comes out there, he's still getting a good applause. Whoa! You know what I'm saying? They going crazy.
I saw him take out an earpiece for the first time. That was my first time I noticed that. Because, you know, he takes an earpiece out and he throws it.
I saw him doing that. I thought, no, I'm glad that you saw exactly what he did. I thought his ear was bothering him. I thought he went like that because there was rumors that
his eardrum was busted up
on the same side.
When he got slapped. So maybe he was just protecting it with something. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch to try to really. But that's what
to the ear.
It looked like he threw something out, but maybe I was wrong. So
who is his tailor? That's all I want to know. Cause bruh be fresh. I'm trying to get them suits,
bruh.
See, people when they interview Cody, they ain't asking the right questions, bro. I'm trying to figure out like the drip, the apparel, bro. And I really want to know because the material, he's been wrestling in a lot of these suits. Stretching ain't no rips, cuz.
Yeah. Those are athletic. That's athletic wear.
Like, is it State and Liberty?
Nike? Is it Nike? What is it?
I need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what do you think about Cody? What do you think about Cody and his remarks to Cena in getting 17?
Promo was on point. I thought the promo was on point. He hit a lot of trigger points, I guess you could say. He's calling out him being a part-timer. He did give him credit at the beginning. And he talked about how, John Cena, he referenced what John Cena said to Roman Reigns earlier. Was like, I can do this. I have to do this part-time better. Can you ever do this full-time? Things like that. Which is a bar, might I add. But I think he hit all the points. He made you feel the emotion. We've been watching LFG. That's all the coaches have been preaching. Like, make us feel something real. Make us believe.
Sell the ticket. Yeah, sell the ticket.
You know what I'm saying? He's saying like, yo, we haven't been face to face. Basically, you sold out. I don't understand this version of you. You're always talking about like hustle, loyalty, respect. You're talking about this, and that. You're talking about what's good, what's best for business. Then that's our saying. But he's like, I thought he did his thing. And then I put in quotes. So he says, sometimes you have to tell him, John, sit down, you GD moron. GD, I don't really like saying that word. Actually, I don't say that word. Gosh darn, moron. You can say it if you want. But I was like, oh, Cody's still rogue. Like, Cody is I think Cody is a baby face, yet he's a heel. Like, he has to have some type of like,
he's edgy. He's edgy
about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's like,
hey, did you hear that? I'm the captain now line.
Yeah. Hey, he's like, let him know, man. I run this. Lady does.
Did my show.
My show, man. So, but
what'd you think about it?
No, I you hit everything. I don't disagree. Oh man, Cena gets 17. Because why else would you be here? Why would you be this involved?
I'm gonna tell you this why I know he's getting 17. Granted, like I said, I still have not come to terms with this whole heel Cena thing as being a big John Cena fan. But now that we know, and we're gonna give a little spoiler in this recap, that Roman Reigns is not gonna side with Cody. Who does Cody have? That's been my question. Who was gonna be on Cody's side to be able to take over John Cena, The Rock, and little dumb sidekick Travis?
So but we got a couple Raws left, don't we?
We do. And in this Paul Levesque era, anything can happen.
And that's going right back to what you had said. It is so unpredictable. Because it's like, was the heel enough? Does he actually get it? We don't know. Because they could throw the biggest curveball. I think he's going to get it, but I could see them also not giving it to him. Uh-oh.
You think? Have you been seeing Ric Flair working out in the ring?
Rick, bro, bless your heart, man. I ain't got nothing. I don't got nothing to say about Ric Flair in a negative light, but
make it make sense.
Make it make sense, Rick. I mean, if you can convince me that this makes sense, bro, we'll talk about it. But as of right now, sir, man, you just enjoy your retirement, man. We're gonna make sure you have a luxury box. We're gonna give you all the little snacky foods you could ever dream of. Get you a couple beers. What? I said, get you a couple beers. What? I said, get you a couple beers, Rick. That's what I said. You heard what I said. So that's what I feel. Rick just, he's just trying to, if coach would have put me in, we would have won state. That's what Rick's on right now.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Living in the glory days.
you had your time, buddy.
Yeah.
One of the greatest to ever do it. Don't do that. Don't tarnish the legacy by being petty like that.
He had his time, and John Cena's time is now. It's right now.
Yeah.
But you talked about unpredictability within what happens leading up to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
But I predicted this, and I see it unfolding. Theory stuck is a real thing. And I think I'm on par with it. Iyo Sky, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. It's
triple
turning
threat.
into a triple threat.
It just did. Tonight we saw it.
We saw it.
That's what we saw.
I'm not going to knock her.
Adam, are you going to do it? DM us. Call us. Whatever you got to do. Let us know. Give us a little. Because he might. It's got to, right? And I'll tell you why.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
I may just be, because it's midnight a little bit. Who's Adam?
Adam Pearce?
Okay. I was just trying to be. Because I thought you were trying to say Paul Levesque, and I was like,
no.
Okay, I got you. I was like,
no.
Okay, we're on the same page.
Yeah, we're on the same page. She can't really talk on a mic that well.
I was just about to say that. That's what I was about to say.
And I'm trying to. I'm like,
negative. I'm not gonna put a negative.
I was like, okay, say this to where people don't think you're trying to be funny or nothing, or be disrespectful to. She did her absolute. She did great tonight.
I wrote down I want people to know this. I said the language barrier is hard, but she's doing it.
She's doing it. She really is doing mad respect. Because a lot of people wouldn't learn half of what she's already learned, right? Mm-hmm. Going anywhere. We're going to get a translator. We're going to talk to. No, she's doing an excellent job. Good for her.
This is anyone else? This is Iyo Sky.
Yeah, Iyo Sky. And anyone else trying to learn a new language, because it's very tough. And being somewhere where you don't, speak that native tongue, right? So, but you can only do so much with that, right? Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, they almost have to, right? They almost have to, make it a triple threat. And a WrestleMania without Rhea isn't a real WrestleMania at this point, because you can't have, I'm being for real, I'm not even talking shit. You can't have that caliber of talent not in WrestleMania. In peak shape and physical, like in her, come on. It's Mummy. It's Mummy.
I have two things. First thing, you can't have WrestleMania without Rhea. She lost it really quickly. Does she win it again at WrestleMania? Or is it Bianca's time, or does Iyo keep it? Dang. Call it now.
Again, it's the Paul Levesque era. Any curveball can get thrown. This WrestleMania, I feel like, is going to be very memorable. It's in Vegas.
Roll the dice.
They're pulling out all the stops. This is going to be a very, very entertaining WrestleMania. I'm locked in, bro. I'm not going to work that weekend. Like,
we know you're not, because we need to be in Vegas.
There you go.
What are you talking? Yeah, that's going to be.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and my second thing is this. We did not disrespect Miss Iyo.
No, we absolutely didn't. No.
Unless
you about to disrespect her right now.
No, Miss Bianca and Miss Rhea did. Did you see them pushing her? Dude, my segues are amazing. That was hilarious.
Bro, she got double mushed. She got double mushed When she did that, I said, "Oh, Bianca about to do it to her too. Watch." And Bianca mushed her.
She said, "Hold on,
Hey,
get the
but
way."
she got her lick back.
She
She
slapped the
slapped the
spy at him. She slapped the fire at him.
she slapped the stuff right out of him, bro. That oh man, great segment, ladies. Fantastic work,
Put some
very
respect on
entertaining.
Iyo name.
You better put some respect on the champ's name because
She
she
said,
was
"I'm the
not.
champ. I'm the champ."
Yeah, yeah. She said WrestleMania, and I was like, "You go, girl." Like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm locked in with her. I'm locked in with her. That was cool.
She be looking kind of lost, but
Yeah, yeah. It's nah. That was cool. I like that. I like that a
we
lot.
need a pre pick. Who's winning in that triple threat? Who would be your best guess if you
Oh,
could?
I'm still saying Bianca, but yeah, yeah, I'm still saying Bianca because they're not for the simple reason, like man, they're putting her through a lot. I
You
mean,
want to know Stuck's theory? No,
yeah, I would.
finish your time. I didn't mean to cut you off. Finish your
Oh no,
question.
you're good, you're good. They stripped they took the belts away from her so they
Mm-hmm.
can send her on her little solo run. So that's just what I felt like they've been setting up this whole time. But they've got
Yeah.
some great story going on right now in a lot of different places, like WWE. Great stories going on right now. It's getting hot. Things are getting very. I mean, you got Bloodline. You got CM Punk, Rollins going on. You got the Bianca Jey Naomi. There's a lot of stuff going on in the WWE right now. You almost need 3 days. And we might have to start this ish on Friday. You know what I'm
I'm telling
saying?
you.
Like it's the WWE. Look, y'all, phone a friend, get a friend, bring a buddy. We get y'all get buddy passes. We need,
Come as you are.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, man. There's some real stuff going on. This is, I'm not gonna say the best era, but this is the most exciting era in a very, very long time because the Attitude Era will always be my favorite era. Just I'm never gonna argue that with anybody. That's my preference.
I think this is the most well rounded. I think we discussed that.
I agree with that statement right there because again, the Attitude Era didn't have the level of ladies showing out. Like they're really giving them their flowers right now.
Bianca
So
was on First Take talking about it.
yeah, man, that was what if the Attitude Era, like again, talk about unpredictable Attitude Era, they did, but it was also a way different time in history. So they got away with a lot of stuff that you would never see ever in the wrestling ring again. But as far as the women's division really taking flight and holding its own and being again, I think the most entertaining and most interesting storylines going on right now. I mean, highly obviously invested in Jade and what they're doing. So I'm just, that. But I love the story. The beatdown again, everything they're doing. I don't want to. Go too astray too far. But again, I love the level of story that's happening right now in all the different areas. You said it well. It's the most well rounded. So I hope they keep that up. And I just don't think that they're going to disappoint. They can't. They
They
can't do
won't.
all this. They won't, right? They can't do all this.
They
Like you
won't.
cannot go shit the bed now after doing all what you're doing right now. You done turned John Cena heel. I can tell you that has been on every news outlet that does not talk about wrestling.
Does
That's
not. And they
how
all talk about
that's how
John.
impactful that was. Trending on Twitter, all of it, man. That's crazy. WWE is special. I'm trying to tell you.
They on par.
Take off though. Do what you do. I, you let me have the floor and not take it.
Theory Stuck is back.
Yeah, yeah.
I asked you the question, who's gonna win? Iyo, Rhea, or Bianca?
Mm-hmm.
You said Bianca. This is why I think our queen will not win.
Oh,
Remember how when Jade came out at SmackDown and she looked at Bianca and what did she say before she went to Naomi?
bitch, I'm gonna deal with you later.
WrestleMania is later. Jade is getting involved in that match, and Miss Bianca will not win. So
Oh,
that's who I'm saying won't win. I can't. I'm like, I can't tell you who's going to win.
She
But I
gonna
will
take
tell
it
you.
from her.
I
She
will
gonna
tell you
take her moment.
who's not gonna win. It's gonna be the EST.
My Jade would do that.
Yes, your Jade
Oh,
would do that.
wowzers.
That's theory one.
Okay.
Theory
Which is a
two.
solid theory, by the way.
Solid theory. I really don't see this happening right now because I think they're not going to do too much with the sisters. But theory two, this is a far off one. Miss Bianca could win and face Miss Jade later, and then your queen could be the champion. But I'm very on par with theory one. I don't see Bianca winning.
Theory two definitely sounds better now that you mention
it. I'm just saying. My theory is that Jade is going to get involved. Jade is going to beat Naomi if they face
Io's not keeping the belt, but Rhea.
I can't tell you
how she's going off the she's crashing out pretty hard right now. Her character is. So that's what
don't win the ship.
No, that's why I think it doesn't make sense for her to get it, because she's almost going through like this identity thing. Like
you remember how Seth Rollins was so obsessed with getting back at Punk?
Yeah.
What do we kept his eye off the prize?
Yeah.
The prize, her eye isn't on that. Her eye is on Bianca. Why did you come out here? Why did you mess up my match? Why did you make me lose?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gonna be focused on Bianca. Jay's gonna be focused on Bianca. Rhea's gonna be focused on Bianca. And Miss Sky, she's gonna have a fun time in Vegas as champ.
She got double mushed.
my pops used to call it pie faced.
Oh, she got pie faced.
She got pie face,
bruh. That's crazy.
But before I go pie face into this pillow, we gotta finish this recap.
We got one more match: CM Punk and Seth Rollins steel cage match in Madison Square Garden.
Yes.
Whew. That was a great match.
Dude, that was,
my goodness.
First off, so glad. Now, this is my era. Steel cage matches were on Monday Night Raw all the time. They're finally bringing them back.
Yeah.
Triple H
much
knows
needed.
what we want.
Yes, he does.
They brought it back. That was an exceptional match. The amount of they use each other's moves back and forth, the amount of kickouts, unpredictability, storytelling. Rollins hits the STFU.
That was dope.
I'm like, that was turn.
Yeah.
Suplex off the top of the cage.
Crazy.
Now I would have loved. I know Punk wasn't taking his risk this close to Mania, but if he had did the elbow off the top of the cage,
they gonna save it. They gonna save something like that. Yeah,
that was nice.
You can't get hurt. You can't. You can't put the talent at risk again. And ain't nobody Mick Foley again, which makes that man
the
different.
Craziest.
Yeah, he's one of the man. Anyways,
this why I knew it was gonna be a longer match. Number one, because of the time of when it started, but the whole thing of like cage is open. Go ahead, try to go out.
Yeah, go out.
Yeah, no, the boys was battling out in there. Then, what I wish we had done a preview, because I knew it was happening. I knew it was coming.
You knew it?
I'm gonna tell you how I knew. The camera angles and the pauses. No reason that he needs to be laid up right by the exit that long. Yeah. I knew it, and I could tell the way the camera was going.
Well, I was looking at the crowd, so I was watching people's eyes.
I heard the crowd. I heard the crowd too, but at that point I already knew. Heard the crowd. Now, granted, I saw a video. I thought he came down the straight ramp. He came out the crowd over the barricade. I didn't know he came out.
That's what I'm saying. The build that you heard, people were like kind of looking over to see what was going on. That there was wrestling. There was wrestling happening, and I was like, "Oh, here!" I didn't know it was him. I didn't, but who else would it be? But I didn't. I will say that did not pop into my head.
I knew it was him.
Yeah. So,
and if you don't know who him is, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, has returned. and he tried to get back. But what I don't understand is he let bro win the match by throwing him. Zoom takes away songs.
Oh,
so whatever is playing is not being heard.
Dang. It was Roman Reigns' music. So over here it made sense.
Good thing about editing. I can try to find that.
Yeah.
But Roman Reigns is back. Roman, you aren't a brother, but you are a man of Samoan descent. Samoans are people of color in some capacity. Why did you get a spray tan? You were orange. Am I the only one that noticed that?
It might have been because I didn't.
I want you to go watch that again. Roman Reigns was orange.
I will go watch that because if this is indeed true, he is out of bounds for that and needs to be reprimanded.
Okay, go.
Second, go ahead.
No, go ahead, because I'm about to just go find the video of Roman Reigns coming back, and I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, send that to me. But also something that needed to kind of come to an end, which we just saw the first glimpse of it.
Go ahead, say it.
Yeah. Why was he hugged up on CM Punk like that?
Paul Heyman.
Why, Paul, what you doing?
Paul was consoling Mr. Punk.
Yeah, I don't like it.
If you remember, if you're new to WWE, new to Check Mania, or new to the storyline, or just may have forgotten, Punk told Paul Heyman he want his favor. Everybody has been curious to know what this favor is.
Punk gonna be in Mania, obviously. Punk gonna be in
Mania, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be in the title match, so I was thinking that the favor would get Punk a ship.
Sure.
But I don't know what it is, but it was very, very interesting. But Roman got in there and put an end to that very quickly.
Sure. He said, I don't know what's going on here. Hello? I don't know what's going on here, but it needs to stop.
But so weird, though. There's a picture on WWE's website. Collab with Roman. And it's Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns in front of the Madison Square Garden sign together. And if you can see the look on Roman's face, he was dumbfounded. Confused.
Very.
The camera angles, I'm watching it now. The camera angles are a master class.
Oh, I'm telling you, these boys know what they're doing.
Paul Heyman is legit, bro.
This is what they do, y'all. Like, the fact that, look, WWE has been part of some terrible movies. They've tried movies with Stone Cold,
12 rounds.
12 rounds, John Cena. Like, and then
the Miz was in 12 rounds.
Yeah, like, with the creative team as good as they are, I don't understand why the movies has been so bad, because it's like y'all could be writing TV shows, you know? Like, it's more sitcom, like not sitcom, but it's more like TV show based versus like a movie. That's why I'm like, y'all, I don't understand, because how they write for Raw and SmackDown is brilliant. But some of the stuff that they
make it make sense.
Just make it make sense, man. I don't get it. Anyways.
So is it 100% determined we're having a triple threat between these three WrestleMania? Because they're all going at each other, bro.
Yeah, because now, Punk don't let stuff go. Yeah. So now he next time we get on the mic, now he's like, I gotta talk about you too, Roman. You know what I'm saying?
I think that Roman also has a draw to Punk now because of the Paul Heyman situation.
Yeah, so they set that up. They set it up. You're right. Yeah, you put that wedge in there now, and that don't feel right. Get off of CM Punk. Please don't do that. That does not make sense at all to me, because Punk ain't that dude.
Heyman's always been with like the heel type, like that character. Brock Lesnar. Now we're going Reigns. Can Punk turn back the clock? Because Punk was a menace too. Now let's not forget when he was done the Straight Edge Society.
Mm-hmm.
Had the female, had Luke Gallows, had them all shave their head. A
Yeah.
menace. He may need Heyman at this stage of his career.
He might.
That favor, I don't know what it is.
Well, you'll know if they have the match because the favor's coming. And it'll be the turn. Oh man, they're gonna have so much in store for us for WrestleMania. But we're gonna leave y'all right there until the next one.
Yeet. Subscribe. We out of here.
Peace.